Hey there, I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I went to the Kip Moore concert on Friday night. I forgot how much I like Kip Moore. He put on a great show, but really my weekend was excellent because of Sunday. Sunday was an ambush game, and the ambush won. They won into an overtime, they won into a shootout, and they still won. It was a lot of fun, but it's my most favorite halftime of all. It was when Bushwhacker, who's the ambush mascot, invites all the mascots to come, and in halftime, they play. Now that's not the first picture going to, you gotta go to the other photo. That photo I'm coming back to in a minute. The other photo is all the mascots and me right there at the game. Now all those guys played soccer against each other, and they were so much fun. Like the Billiken was using the soccer ball as a basketball. Fredbird was just doing what he wanted. They had a great time. It was so much fun. But that first picture, let's go back to that one. This is my all-time favorite photo. This is a photo of me and not all the mascots, because obviously I'm missing about 4, but all the mascots that were there that I have worked with. So you guys all know Louie, who's right next to me. I worked with him for 11 years. I currently work with Fredbird. I'm on my 5th year, I think, with the Cardinals. I'm on my 6th year with the Ambush, who's Bushwhacker with the cowboy hat. Right next to him, that's the Missouri River Otter. They've been out of business since, I don't know, 06 or something, but I did work for them. And of course, the Billiken from SLU, and that is Gideon the Griffin from Fontbonne University. So I felt like it was old home week there. I had so much fun. So I also hope you had a great weekend. Now, coming up on the show, I have CuSandra Wright with Blessed Models. So they've got a fashion show coming up, but get this, they're also looking for models and vendors. So we're gonna talk to her, find out what Blessed Models is all about, and see what they're looking for. Hey, maybe you could be a model. Let's get started on today's Daily Mix. March is Women's History Month, and this year's theme is providing healing, promoting hope. And a great way to do that is with some self-love and self-care. That's why Frizzy by Nature is teaming up with Yoga by Nico to offer 2 free sunflower yoga sessions at Herb Arts. The free sessions are for women only and first come, first served. Now they'll take place on March 5th and 19th, and you must register in advance by emailing frizzy@frizzybynature.com. You can also learn more and following them on Facebook and Instagram or frizzybynature.com. So definitely check them out. Now, also happening this March is a series of online conversations to help women handle the demands of work and family. St. Louisan Desiree Coleman Fry, a member of LinkedIn's Creator Accelerator program and curator of Women Work Well, will be going live every Friday throughout the month to provide uplifting discussions and tools to help women thrive. You can learn more about Women Work Well podcast and Desiree by following her on her social media channels at DesireeSColeman.com. Now, speaking of women working well, we want to congratulate STL Airport Director Rhonda Hamm-Niebruegge. She was recently recognized as the St. Louis Titan 100 for 2022. The award recognizes St. Louis's top 100 CEOs and executives and called this year's honorees the area's most accomplished business leaders in the industries. So it's a big congratulations to her, and we love seeing all the good things happening at the airport. Now, we all know the saying, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Well, there's an idea behind that. This month-long campaign, starting March 1st, Clean Speech St. Louis will launch a community-wide effort to raise awareness about the power of words, gossip, and slander in an effort to lead to a kinder, less hurtful communications. Formed by nearly all of the Jewish organizations in St. Louis, the initiative hopes to bring the entire community together to participate. Now, this is throughout the month of March. Participants will get a free 2-minute clean speech lesson with different themes each day to help speak more thoughtfully in all kinds of situations. Clean Speech St. Louis runs March 1st through the 31st. To learn more, go to cleanspeechstl.com. You can find out more about them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well. And you know what? Take that a step further. Instead of saying negative things, try to make them positive. So instead of saying, I don't want to be late to work, say, I'll be on time to work. If you start to do that, you'll see a shift. You guys know I'm huge in the law of attraction, but you will. You'll see a shift. Now, do I have any musicians watching? Because this is so cool. How would you like to have your band as the opening act for Bon Jovi? Yeah, that's right, you heard me right. Bon Jovi will be hitting the road this April for a month-long tour, and they are giving local bands across the country a chance to open for them. They'll be choosing one local band for each tour date. Now, if you think you have what it takes, and I'm sure you do, you go to bonjovi.com/opening act to upload a video of your band and enter. And I think that would be so cool. I can't wait to see what St. Louis-ish band gets picked for that. That's gonna be so fun. Bon Jovi will be stopping in St. Louis on April 21st at the Enterprise Center, and we're definitely looking forward to that. But until then, there's a lot to look forward to in the days ahead, right? So we have the annual Builders St. Louis Home and Garden Show. That returns this Thursday. Here you'll find the latest home products and services and everything you need for indoor and outdoor living spaces all under one roof. Plus a creative feature from Show Me Snakes and Twiggy the water skiing squirrel. I'm sorry, every time I talk about the water skiing squirrel, I chuckle because he's hysterical looking, right? Now this family-friendly event runs this Thursday, March 3rd through Sunday the 6th at America Center in downtown St. Louis. For more information, check out stlhomeshow.com. The Reps Imaginary Theater Company is offering children and families the chance to experience the magic and fun of two of its productions through virtual streaming. Thomas and the Library Lady and Puss in Boots will be available for viewing anytime from March 1st through April 15th for those who purchase the double feature. A digital curriculum package is also available for schools or organizations interested in making it more interactive. You can learn more about the programs at repstl.org. Next Tuesday, treat the kids to a fun-filled evening with a performance of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory at the 18th Annual Kids Night at the Fabulous Fox. I love this one, right? The program is presented by the Fox Performing Arts Charitable Foundation. Adults can buy a ticket and get a ticket for free for a child 17 and under. Kids Night at the Fabulous Fox is set for March 8th at 7:30 p.m. I think that's so cute, you guys. You can get a ticket by calling Metro Tix or visiting the Fox box office. To learn more, go to foxpacf.org. And then you can sing all the Charlie and Chocolate Factory songs all the way home, like oopa, oopa. I don't know why I keep singing on this show. I can't sing. Now, the 27th Annual St. Louis Jewish Film Festival kicks off this Sunday. The virtual event will offer a selection of 13 documentary and feature films from around the world, as well as discussions with filmmakers and more. While the films all depict a piece of the Jewish experience, the themes are universal and meant to appeal to everyone, regardless of faith. The film festival runs March 6th through the 13th. More information, including a complete list of films and trailers, can be found at stlJewishFilmFestival.org. And speaking of trailers, let's take a look at this one of the lighter films that they'll be featuring.
Rabbi Yehuda, why do women wear scarves or wigs on their heads?
For respect.
My name is Viviana Nieves. What's yours?
The same way it is forbidden for a man to touch any woman other than one's wife.
Moshe, the children.
I had a dream.
Hashem told you to dance in a tango contest?
A Gentile dancing teacher wants to tango with you?
Dance.
In a TV contest?
No! You're a lunatic! She's a bad mother.
You might find there is no need to touch this woman in tango.
How can I achieve my goal without sacrificing my sacred beliefs?
We're gonna kick him right out of the community.
I got big problems.
Big problems can be such big fun.
How do we convince people that a young, pretty shiksa dancing partner is just a young, pretty shiksa dancing partner?
She should be dressing very modestly. You cannot even touch her hair. You cannot even have eye contact with her. If I understand the communication from that dance tango, it's impossible.
Why are you hoping that he sins?
We've got work to do.
We should be praying that he doesn't sin.
I never had a best friend before.
Who is that?
Yo! That was the trailer for Tango Shalom that will be at the Jewish Film Festival. And as you notice, I am joined now by a guest, this is CuSandra Wright. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
So you have something called Blessed Models.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what is Blessed Models?
Blessed Models is, we have 25 children, meaning 3 boys and the rest of them are girls. We started off with 6. Blessed Models is models. We're training them to do runway, fashion shows, and anything they set their mind to. And we also are community as well. So Blessed Models, we get out in the community, we feed the homeless. We have been out in grocery stores paying for elders' groceries. We've done back to school giveaways, food giveaways. We just went downtown last weekend to give out blankets to the homeless, so we're currently still accepting those as well. So we are more than just models, we are the community as well.
Okay, so I like this. So it's more than just being a pretty face and knowing how to do the walk.
Yes, ma'am.
It's even getting out in the community and being a good person.
Being a good person and teaching them as well, because a lot of our kids don't know, like it's so much of giving them. So we gotta teach them how to give back to those in need, give back to those that need help. We do pretty girl makeovers, like kids that has been bullied and don't feel good about themselves. We give them a full makeover to make them feel better about themselves as well.
I love that.
Yes.
So that's a wonder. And you have a group of models here today.
Yes.
Who do you have here with you today?
Today I have Samara, which is my oldest daughter. I have Kaylee, she's my goddaughter, that's my ambassador. I have Samaya, which is my youngest daughter, and I have Brian, the one that's moving around, that's my son.
Well, the moving around kid, he's very young.
Yes, he's 3.
So, I mean, he's standing pretty straight. So these are some of your models that you were telling me about these. Yes, you were telling me about these ladies, and the 2 older ones are also designers?
Yes, they are designers. They are Almost Twins Creations, and that's where Blessed Models came from, the Almost Twins Creations, because my daughters have been designing in St. Louis for over 6 years now. So we decided to create our own team to help us on our journey with the fashion, modeling, designing, and all of that, runway and all of that.
So what kind of stuff are they designing then?
They design clothes, little cute tutus, flip-flops, bags, bracelets, and they also have a boutique as well that sells adult clothes, kids' clothes for all shapes and sizes.
So you've kind of taken on a big undertaking. What inspired you to start this?
My daughters, and my mom as well, because I have 5 sisters and 1 brother, and we were always under the same roof, so it was a lot of us. It was us and her grandchildren as well. So I just had a love for children, and it was like, you need to have your own kids one day, because I had the neighbors' kids, friends' kids.
You were taking everybody in?
I was taking everybody in, yes. So it's like, and we've been doing the shows so much over the past years. I'm like, we just need to start our own team. And mostly all of our team are family and friends. A lot of family and friends. I mean, we got a few new people that's with us, but most of them are just close family that I reached out to, say, hey, we're starting a team, so would you guys like to join? And they came along. So we have celebrated a year, last year, November 2020. We celebrated a year for Blessed Models.
Oh, very nice. So we're showing some of the runway.
Yes, that was our first show.
That was
our first show when we finally got the girls. And I did that because I wanted them to get a feel of runway because they never done runway, some of them.
Well, runway's a hard thing to do.
Yes, it is. It is.
You got everybody staring at you and you're trying to do your fancy walk.
Yes, we had our cries and our breakdowns, but we always encourage them that you can do it. You are beautiful and you can do whatever you set your mind to do. So yeah, that was our very, very first show, them training. Some of them, that was their first time actually walking on the runway. The girl that's showing now, that's my niece, that's Samara.
Now, do these people from Blessed Models have to be in one location? Like, are you guys in one area of town? Or?
Yeah, no, they're all over.
They're all over,
yes. And we're opening our doors to welcome in more models, but we're looking for older models now because we have so many tiny ones.
Okay, so what age do you have a casting coming up? So what age are you looking for at this casting? Everybody or just a certain age?
Right now we're looking for the older models, 15 and older.
15 and older,
yes.
Okay.
Because we did a first casting and we have a lot of children, like smaller from like my son's age, from ages 3 and up.
Okay, so what's going to happen at this casting and when is it?
Our casting call is March the 13th. Now, I'm saying March the 13th? Yes, it's March the 13th. And at our casting, we'll have different designers there from St. Louis. And the designers will pick who they want to walk for their line. So that's how that casting will go. So we'll have kid designers, adult designers.
At the casting is for the fashion show or to join Blessed Models?
The casting is for the fashion show. Our fashion show is May 14th.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's popping up. So it's the day before.
Yes.
Okay. So you come to the casting call, even if I'm not in Blessed Models and I'm 15, I can still come to the casting call?
Yes, you can still come. Yes, the casting call is an open casting call.
Okay.
So anyone can come and cast for the show. And if the designers like you, they like how you look, they like how you walk, they're going to pick you to walk in their garments.
And when is the casting call?
The casting call is March the 13th. It's
Where
at 3:30. It's at 3:30 at 3359 Parker Road.
And people can just show up. They don't have to pre-register or anything?
No, ma'am. They could just show up and they need to come in all black.
Oh, so that's important.
All black. Yes.
All black.
Yes.
You're particularly looking for 15 and older.
Yes.
And so they're going to walk. And then the fashion show, who can come to that? Can anybody come watch the fashion show?
Anybody can come. We will want everybody to come out. We want everybody to come out to see how these kids have worked so hard because it's for them. It's for Blessed Models. They have worked hard. They've been out in the community. They've been helping out in the heat, in the cold, helping out with different people. So this is for them.
Now, the fashion show is an all-white event. So I'm supposed to wear white to the fashion show and black to the casting call.
Yes, all white to the fashion show and black to the casting call, yes. But it's up to you. If they want to wear something different, they can, but it's for us. It's mostly for the models and the parents. So if they want to, they can. They are more welcome to wear it.
So come on out and do this. And so you don't want any more little kids? If somebody's watching and they're like, oh, my little one is adorable.
As long as they're 5 and older. Okay. And they're not shy. Because my son, like I said, he's 3. So it took a minute for him to actually walk down by himself because they used to carry him down. And I told him, I said, you're not walking no more. So now he walks on his own now. He'll stand back there, he'll be like 5, 6, 7, 8, and he'll start walking. And Kaylee, which is my ambassador, she used to cry all the time.
Oh, well, she's doing fine over there.
She's like one of our best kid models.
She looks great over there. Kaylee, we're coming for you.
Yes, so she does very, very well. She does very well. She walks well, everything.
Kaylee, can you give me one of your model walks towards that camera?
Walk to the camera.
Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. I love it. Oh, there was all sorts of turning and stuff. Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable. Tell people where they can find out more information about you, about Blessed Models. How can they learn more about this organization?
They can go on, we're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, under Blessed Models.
Blessed Models with
Blessed
a Z?
Models. Yes, with the Z. With the Z at the end, yes.
With the Z at the end. And so that way you can check it out, see what they're all about, maybe join up. And you said you're also looking for some vendors for the fashion show.
Yes, we're looking for a few more vendors for our fashion show. And like I said, models as well. And some entertainment. If there's someone out there that would like to come.
Pretty much, I feel like she's pretty open right now. I mean, it's coming up soon, but she's pretty open. So if you are an entertainer or you've got a vendor, you got something to sell, talk with you, and maybe you guys can work something out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, make sure you check out Blessed Models, see what they're up to. Maybe check out that fashion show on the 14th. And you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can drop us a line at thedailymix@stltv.net. We want to hear from you. That's going to do it for the Daily Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.